In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 19, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 15 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Edmonton Oilers versus Winnipeg Jets. The Edmonton Oilers face the Winnipeg Jets with both teams looking to improve in the Western Conference. The Oilers have won 27 of their 48 games, while the Jets have won only 22 of their 48 games. The Oilers are looking to improve in the Pacific Division, while the Jets hope to make up ground in the Central Division, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Winnipeg Jets get set to host the Edmonton Oilers with an overall record of 22-18-8. This mark places them 6th in the Central Division. Through 48 games, the Jets have scored 142 goals, giving them an average of 2.94. This output gives them a rank of 19th among NHL teams. On defense, Winnipeg is the 17th ranked unit, giving up 2.9 goals per contest. So far, the Jets have played the 9th toughest schedule in the league, and when taking into account Winnipeg's scoring margin relative to the quality of their competition, they come in with a power ranking of 17th in the NHL. The Edmonton Oilers come into this road contest with an overall record of 27-18-3. Through 48 games, the Oilers are 3rd in the Pacific Division. On the season, they have found the net 161 times, good for a rank of 12th among NHL teams. Heading into the game, Edmonton is the 22nd ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 3.17 goals per game. So far, the Oilers have a strength of schedule rating of 23rd in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 15th ranked team in the NHL. The Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. The Jets have a great defense that can easily make this game a low-scoring one. However, the Oilers have been led by their offense, and both forward units look to step up in the upcoming game. The Jets should find the back of the net throughout the game with Kyle Connor, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating quick shots on the net with great puck movement. The Oilers, meanwhile, should run up the score with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while Evan Bouchard and Darnell Nurse pick apart the Jets' defense from the point. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus Ottawa Senators. Having lost 4 of their past 5 outings, the Boston Bruins will round off their current 4-date road stretch with a trip to Ottawa, where the local Senators return following a victory in Buffalo. This is going to be a great game between two teams eager to make up ground in the Atlantic Division. The Bruins are looking to bounce back from a recent road loss, but the Senators can exploit mismatches on both ends of the ice. The Senators should find the back of the net throughout the game with Brady Tkachuk, Alex Formenton, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating quick shots on the odd man rush while establishing a strong offensive zone presence. The Senators should also limit the Bruins' top-heavy offense with Artem Zub, Nick Holden, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shooting lanes, allowing goaltender Matt Murray to make plenty of easy saves. The Ottawa Senators money line is our full game side pick. In Boston's 48 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 24-23-1. So far, taking the over when the Bruins are playing on the road has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 11-11-0. On the season, 52% of Boston's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 52% of the scoring coming from the Bruins. On the other side, the Senators have an over-under record of 17-29-1. When playing at home, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 9-15-0. On the season, 40% of Ottawa's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 42% of the scoring coming from the Senators. 6 of the previous 8 encounters between Boston and Ottawa have all delivered just a minimal quantity of snipes, averaging no more than 3.33 tallies per game. So, another low-scoring matchup between the two Atlantic Division teams is definitely not out of the question. When playing following a defeat by a margin of at least 3 markers, The Bruins have already cruised below the set goal mark on 9 of the last 11 occasions. 9 of the most recent 11 domestic contests of the Senators, meanwhile, have all gone under the total. Both the Bruins and Senators' offenses are poised to step up, and it's easy to think the upcoming game will be a high-scoring one as a result. However, both teams have been led by their defenses, and both units look to control this game from the opening puck drop. The Bruins should limit the Senators' offense with Charlie McAvoy, Brandon Carlo, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net. The Senators, meanwhile, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Bruins' offense with Artem Zub, Nick Holden, Nikita Zaitsev, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike while Matt Murray blanks shots on the net. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Blues versus Toronto Maple Leafs. Currently riding a 7-game home winning streak, the Toronto Maple Leafs will try to produce another strong domestic showing while hosting the St. Louis Blues, who have triumphed on their most recent 4 trips to the capital of Ontario. In Toronto's 47 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 30-15. So far, the Maple Leafs have been a good bet on the road as they have covered in 13 of their 23 road games. On the season, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a per-game scoring differential of 0.96. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.71 goals. Heading into their game with the St. Louis Blues, the Maple Leafs have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 18 goals, accounting for 56% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 3.6 goals per game 3 times. After dropping their past 4 home outings against the Blues, dating back to February 2017, the Maple Leafs will need a truly inspired performance on the weekend to snap that skid. Luckily for them, Toronto is riding a 7-game winning streak on own ice, with its most recent domestic defeat coming on December 9th. The Blues, on the other hand, have been atypically shaky lately, losing 3 of their previous 5 overall outings and 2 of their most recent 3 trips across the border to Canada. In fact, St. Louis has managed to win just 3 of its past 7 games against Canadian teams overall and is riding a 2-game losing slide against the Maple Leafs already. The Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. Even though the very last 5 trips of the Blues to Toronto have all resulted in low-scoring outings, the most recent 2 matchups between the two sides have produced a ton of snipes, averaging no less than 9 tallies per encounter. 10 of the past 14 contests of St. Louis against opponents from the Eastern Conference have also cruised above the set goal mark, while 7 of the last 8 fixtures of the Maple Leafs following a victory have all turned into high-scoring games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.